Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. Welcome to our little corner of the world we call the morning breath. Welcome, everybody. Winter's here. Winter's arrived.
No kidding. Although it's supposed to warm up again, like this next Saturday, like 67 or something crazy.
Sweet.
Yeah, you can go golfing again.
By God, I will.
There you go.
Probably will.
So today is not that day, however.
I will not golf today.
No.
I think there was a little snow last night.
Was there? I missed that, but not surprised.
Not much. Just a little.
Yeah.
Had an appointment kind of after dark.
Well, there's pictures out of Northwest Iowa that they got some snow this weekend.
They can have it.
Yeah, they can keep it right. Exactly.
And yeah, I don't want to see snow cover yet.
I'm not ready for it yet either.
Let's not.
Agreed.
I feel like I had a really long weekend because I left Friday work about 1 o'clock, and I went to the golf course.
Oh, did you play Friday?
You dang Skippy.
All right.
And now look at today.
Yeah. Well, it was not like warm on Friday. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
shorts.
Were you really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I was not.
Well, I know you were some kind of nudist thing or something.
Nobody, including me, wants me to show up at any nudist anything. So I assure you that was not where I was.
Well, that you should always stick with your stories.
Good alibis.
What's that?
It's a good alibi.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Deny. Welcome, everybody. We have Boss Man Matt this morning.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, and we could do nothing without the esteemed SPP.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad.
He's esteemed today.
Esteemed.
I'll take it.
I don't know why.
I
don't know why he swallowed the fly. That's an old camp song.
It is an old song.
Yep. Let's see. We had some good football over the weekend. Some good football catches. There was like a lot of. Do you remember any of this, SPP? Indiana, the catch in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, that was a heck of a catch.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
And the official got it right, which is just blows me away.
Agreed. Yeah, but it was clearly in.
Yes, it was. Slow motion, clearly in. And seeing
right.
that at real speed would have been...
I know, that is pretty amazing. As much grief as we all give refs, and they're human.
Hell of a call.
But it's happening pretty fast.
Yeah. You got to think pretty fast when you're... I mean, he was right there.
Right.
I'll give him that. He wasn't from across the way.
Well, I know, but still, it was... Yeah.
Great call. That was a great catch. Iowa had a great catch on the sideline. I don't remember who, and I felt like there was like three or four really, really good catches. I can't remember them all. I was banking on you, SPP.
Yeah.
Remembering all the great catches.
I have the mind of a goldfish, I'm afraid. But when you say it, I remember it, but I don't particularly remember it.
Well, it went the wrong way for us, but when Oregon was driving at the end, and that pass that they made to get him into field goal position.
God.
I mean, he was covered. You couldn't have put that ball anywhere else and made it and have a catch.
Kind of all I had to do was turn around. Easy for me to say.
Well, yeah, and
I thought they kind of teach you. You got to turn around a little bit.
I was there and in the stands, and even watching it, you could see it happening. And even from the stands, I was like, "Turn around, turn around."
You might catch that,
and he didn't, but.
I'm not going to blame him. That coverage was great.
Yeah, and TJ Hall has been playing great all year, and it was a 1 in a million, right? Or 1 in 10, something. I don't know.
But let's say 1 in 1,000.
1 in 1,000. It was
a perfect throw.
It was a perfect throw. It was a good catch. It was well defended, and it sucked.
Yep. Yep. We played well, not well enough to win.
Yeah.
Our defense did not play well, I don't think. Gave up a lot of yards.
286 yards or 268 or something rushing. I mean, it was...
Could not stop their run.
It's very uncharacteristic. But, thinking about it, it's Oregon. I mean, Oregon's pretty high-flying offense just in general. And besides that safety, we only gave up 16 points, 1 touchdown, and what's that equal? 1 touchdown and 3 field goals or something like that, plus the safety, which is a whole other thing. But... I mean, so you felt I don't know, man. We lost.
We were there.
We were
in it.
right there, and the defense gave up all those rushing yards, but they only gave up one touchdown.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's kind of like after the Indiana game. I'm not big on the whole moral victory thing, but we've lost 3 games by 10 points.
I don't feel really good about this loss.
Yeah, we had it.
I just we're just that far yet.
Yeah, Jeff says he felt bad for me the whole game. It was cold and wet without question. Our seats were way up high in the north end zone, so we were like actually literally one row down from the top, and so we were right in front of the scoreboard and in the north end zone, and the wind is coming from the north, so you could see sheets of rain blowing on the sides around us. So we got plenty wet. It was plenty cold, but I think we got spared a lot of it just because of where we were sitting. So
I'll be honest. I didn't give you one thought.
yeah.
0. I didn't once think, oh, Matt's at the game.
I was there sitting in that the entire time, every minute we sat.
I was in my chair at home.
Yeah, I was not. I had on appropriate gear.
I had a blanket on.
Yeah, I did not. But it was not. The game was good, but it was not a fun day to sit in the stadium.
It didn't look like it. Although I don't think it was as cold as I thought it was going to be.
No.
I thought it was going to be colder.
Yeah, and when the sun was out, it was a little better. Finally, the sun went down, and the chill started to set in a little bit. But by that point, it's a tight game in the third quarter or whatever, and you're just
Blood's
like,
a-pumping.
let's go.
Yep.
Let's just go. We've sitting here this long. Let's just go.
No point in leaving early now.
Nope. So anyway, it was not as bad as I was anticipating it to be. Pretty bad, and it was not good, but you could live it.
Well, the Hawks need to bounce back from this.
They got a big one.
We don't have an extremely easy schedule on the way out, but
No, the big one this week. And geez, Nebraska looked good. They played
UCLA.
I know, but they played Friday night, I think, right?
Last weekend they did. This weekend they played on Saturday.
On Saturday night, right? But yeah, Nebraska looked good. I don't know about Michigan State. USC, I mean, this game next week, we just got to turn around and go to Los Angeles.
We really kind of need to win this somehow.
Well, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So, I don't know. But those stands weren't full. It was a sellout. There was, before the game, right when the game started, you could see some big empty, not big, but some empty places throughout the stadium. And then people spread out because now you got more room. And
it's always nice to have a little room.
It's always nice to have a little room. Like the 2 seats next to us were not taken, and they were, we spread out. And so it wasn't, not everybody showed up, but it was, considering everything, it was a pretty good crowd. And it was loud.
That's great.
Yep.
Got some hellos up there, boss man?
My mom's here. Mom checked in early this morning.
Mom was here bright and early.
Yes, she was. Ahoy, Mom.
She's digging Tim time.
Yeah, she is. David, Jeff, Denise, all here this morning. Ahoy to everybody.
Ahoy, everybody. I know the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey and all the gang over at KCTC. And the 3 of us men this morning, we are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie. And all the Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes. Hey, my Lightning. We just back on the winning train.
Are you? So what are you, like 6-2 now or something? I don't know.
No, we're more than that.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We've got 2 ties and 8 wins or something. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
We're getting there. We beat the Caps Saturday night 3-2.
All right.
Win.
Big win.
Mm-hmm.
Another one coming up Wednesday. We got the Islanders Wednesday
Okay.
at New York. We're gonna have to skate well.
On
I
Long
think.
Island.
Yes.
The
I don't
Islanders
know.
for a reason.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking forward to that Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I didn't watch Saturday. It was football day. I don't know. I'm a fan, but not a
It's college football.
not a rabid fan yet.
It is hard to compete with football
It is.
for anything.
It is.
No matter what.
I briefly thought about turning it over, and I thought, well, you're going to do without me today.
Yeah.
And I did.
They did, and they did okay.
Yeah. Win's a win. I'll take
A
it.
win's a win.
Let's see, what else have I got? I made notes.
We don't have to talk a lot about this, but I don't, because you and I.
Just you and I.
Yeah. Hawkeye Wrestling landed three big recruits, but not for the 2027 class. So it's hard to get a little excited about them, but they're looking, if they hold, it's like the number one class for 2027.
I saw some, but I didn't know really who they were.
Like the number 3 pound for pound guy and the number 5 pound for pound guy. And then they both have brothers that are really good that says they'll probably follow their brothers for 2028. Now, it's a long way out. Whether they show up or not, we'll have to see, hopefully. But it's good right now. It's good momentum.
Yeah, they're 12 right now, committing.
Right, exactly.
Not quite that bad, but the kid out of Jersey.
Yep.
Okay, I remember reading that.
There's a couple, and they've got like 5 guys now, either currently on the roster or in the pipeline that are New Jersey, 5 or 6. So they got a New Jersey pipeline going
There
on.
we go. I like it. We don't need Pennsylvania. We just go right to Jersey.
Although one of the kids is from Pennsylvania, so we'll take
Take
him
him,
too.
Pennsylvania's got it going on for sure.
Yeah,
The big wrestling, though, I'm pretty sure it's this week.
it is, isn't it? The
The
duels.
duels, not the national duels, although I think they're national duels something, but not to be confused with the national duels. There's 2 different ones.
Yeah. The problem is, and I get it, that it's Flow Wrestling and it's going to be on Flow. I don't have a Flow subscription. That's like the one I don't have.
Me
but,
neither. I just listen on the radio.
Yeah. The old Ironsides.
Went over and there wasn't many people at the last match, the home meet,
Thursday.
and so I went over and I talked to Stephen Grace, who does the KXIC
Okay.
broadcast, and there was Ironside, and we
Yep.
visited a little bit.
Yep.
They sit
Right.
just right down the aisle from me.
Right.
So I was there half hour earlier or so, and went and visited. They're good guys. Ironside is a nutbag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listening to him
so
on the radio
cool.
is hilarious.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. So wrestling, I'll be listening to that because I think we start off with Nebraska.
Oh, ooh, I didn't know that. That'd be tough right out of the gate.
We're seeded 1 in this thing.
Well, because Penn State's not there.
You know,
But-
Okie State is, and Nebraska.
Yeah.
I don't know who 1 and 2 or Penn State. I don't know who number 2 is because we're 3rd.
It might be Nebraska.
Might very well be.
I think Okie State's it's top. They're definitely top 10, but I think they're like 5, 6, something like that.
I really haven't seen those standings.
Yeah.
SPP's typing. Maybe he's going to tell us.
Oh.
I did watch Nebraska. I think they wrestled Army or Navy, somebody. And I did watch the heavyweight Ferrari.
Oh yeah, he won.
He
big.
won, but it was 3 periods.
Was it? Okay, I thought he won big. I thought he had a
Attack.
yeah.
I don't think he did.
I know you talked about it with Bam on Friday, but I don't know. We started a little slow.
We did.
Keeter expected to do a little better. He won, but it was by just a few points. And
The first couple meets are always a little
yeah,
tough.
I know. It's early.
We're not in shape.
It's early. It's early.
We had the Voinovich kid. Did you watch or listen?
I followed on Twitter.
Because it was on Big Ten Plus or something.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet.
What? What?
Yeah.
What? Oh! But Voinovich, I really liked him. He's got a brother there, an older brother.
Yep.
And this is the younger kid. He's I don't know, 41 or 49. I don't really know. Don't remember. Love him. A little spark plug. But he ran out of power after the first period.
Did he?
And he hung on for 2 periods.
Well, yeah, we've had a few wrestlers like that go hard and fast for the first 3, and then
He's a redshirt freshman.
Yeah.
So a little excited. But he's going to be good. So we're not in meat shape yet.
right.
We'll get there.
And we didn't need to be, but we do this weekend.
Patrick
But
Kennedy was in meat shape.
yeah, he dominated.
That dude looked really good.
And one of the transfers at 49, I think, or something, he pinned it Johnson. I think
57?
57. There you go. Mm-hmm. He just ran. He just
Ho. He's
Yeah.
going to be fun. He came from Okie State.
yep. And yeah, through Arkansas, right? Arkansas
Something
Little
like
Rock.
that, yeah.
I think he was at Okie State, Arkansas Little Rock, and then
Yeah. So it's going to be fun.
yeah. Well, this weekend will be a good test. It's early season, as you say, but it's a good test.
Yep. All right, 7:30. Let's go ahead and take our little sports break, and we'll come back and talk about
Something.
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 We'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back, Morning Brothers and Ahoy. Monday.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Monday. Ooh, you're going to keep track of. I see.
I just added that
I just
on
now
today.
looked.
I just added that on today. You made the comment on Friday when I wasn't here, but I listened. You said, we'll forget all about this next week. And I'm like, oh, no, we won't.
I was thinking we would. I think there's no point in carrying on. That's two different numbers, and we're going to have to remember why we even said that.
I know. Eventually we'll be like, what is
What the hell
this?
is
What is
why
this?
are we dashing something?
And does it end when we hit back to spring? Does it just go away?
I think it does.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
If that doesn't get written down again, boss man, it'll
All
be
right.
okay.
All right. Nobody knows what we're talking about because nobody else can see this sheet of
Can't
paper.
see my sheet of paper?
Right.
Okay, what you got something over there? You
Well,
want,
so-
you got to get off your chest.
Well, it's kind of a sports day. We Mondays tend to be that. We talk about the weekend football, sports, and whatever. So I was actually looking up because you guys did the random fact the other day. So I was looking up a new random fact, and then this came across the thing, and I thought, wow, this is too good to just leave the random fact. So there's a sport called extreme sitting.
Extreme sitting.
Extreme sitting. And as I dug into it further, there's actually two different variations of it. There's an endurance extreme sitting, which has its own association.
There's two leagues.
Two leagues, its own association, versus the more sporty kind of extreme sitting. So then I'm down this rabbit hole, right? So extreme sitting, the endurance version, you have to involve setting from sunrise to sundown in a rugged outdoor setting. That's it. Sport is governed by the International Extreme Sitting Association. It is in its competitive form. Extreme sitters are judged on degree of difficulty scale that weighs a combination of hours of daylight, length of set, and day's temperature, and they have to follow these rules.
This is interesting.
Yeah. So
I'm not kidding. I'm picturing this.
So it's outside, and it's they showed a picture of a guy sitting on a crane over the city, or so you kind of
okay.
And another guy was just in a desert. So I mean, you take into effect the temperature and the conditions that you're sitting in.
I'd pick a desert. The sand would be soft on the old.
Well, I think you can have
I
a
like
chair.
the people watch. I think I'd do the city. I'd do the crane.
Yeah, I
in the
think you're
city.
right. At least something to look at, right?
Yeah.
So because you cannot have your cell phone. You cannot have, there's no connectivity at all, no tweeting, no Facebook, no cell phone, no computer, no nothing. Standing and stretching are allowed. So are breaks
Wait,
for bodily.
standing and stretching is allowed in competitive sitting.
Yeah, so are breaks for bodily functions, but the participating athlete is to remain within a short distance of the chair at all times. And the breaks from the chair should be limited to no more than 3 during the full day. So you can only stand up and stretch 3 times, and that includes bathroom breaks.
It's not as extreme as I thought it was going to be.
Well, 3 times in 12 hours or whatever the daylight
Well, you got to
is.
train for this, boss man. You are doing a fast beforehand.
I know. Yeah, you wouldn't want to drink a lot.
Yep.
And well, actually, speaking of which, speaking of food, so they can't have clocks or anything. So the breaks are shouldn't total more than what feels like 10 minutes because they don't actually know, because you can't have clocks, you can't have watches, you can't have anything. Energy snacking is acceptable, but no actual meals. So fruit, energy bars, beef jerky, etc. Water should be consumed as needed, but no other beverages. Locations with lots of shadowing are to be avoided. I wouldn't have thought of that. I mean, somebody's really thinking this out, right?
This is pretty strict rules.
I know. No reclining chairs.
I'm out.
Chair backs can be comfortable, but they must stay in a single fixed position.
I'm out.
And reading and journaling are allowed. Timepieces of any sort are not allowed. So time can be estimated by the arc of the sun. So that's why it's sun up to sundown, because you're doing it based on the sun, because you can't have a clock.
I'm curious. How are they judged? Is there some dude up on the crane or person making sure?
So they did say you can have somebody that videos it. That's the only electronic device you can have. You can have somebody video it, but that's a riveting video, isn't it?
A time lapse of someone sitting there as the sun goes by.
Exactly right. So that is endurance setting. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it that long. It's just that you're just sitting doing nothing. I agree with you though. At least if you're in the city, you can watch something.
You're on a crane. What are you seeing?
Well, you can be anywhere. You can be on the ground. You don't have to be on a crane, but you get style points for the crane.
The crane's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Just getting their chair up there.
So
Maybe they craned it up.
yeah, maybe go. Maybe they're hanging from the crane. I don't know. This guy was just sitting on the crossbeam, the picture I saw.
See, there's probably a national park somewhere where there, the arches or something that you can go sit on that.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. You'd get excited if a spider ran across your leg
Yeah,
or
no
something.
kidding. Just sit there. I couldn't do it.
Come here, spider. Let's talk. Can we talk?
The spider's my friend. Though.
Yeah. I'd be like, but yeah, my endurance sucks in this. I'm out. not doing it. Give me my phone.
Did this originate in the United States of America?
So I don't know
America.
about this one. The other extreme sitting, which is a sport, originated in Germany, and it involves a little stool kind of thing, and it's how they describe it. It's actually, they throw the sport hawk. This little stool thing is called a sport hawk, and they throw
course it is.
throw the sport hawk around.
What
and
else
do,
could you call it? SPP?
Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't think of another word for a
There's just
chair.
only one word.
Mm-hmm.
They throw this sport hawk around, do impressive tricks with it, often sitting on it mid-movement. It looks like a mixture of parkour and breakdancing.
I was gonna say that's like the sign flippers, but it's a chair.
Right. Kind of like that. So,
Sign flipper?
Yeah, where you like at the car wash, you got the guy.
Oh,
with
the guy that
sign,
spins
you
them.
flip it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
yeah, which is cool to watch, but you can't read the message because the sign's going around too fast.
No, and then they flip it around. So it's like, well, is the car wash that way?
Right,
or is it this
exactly.
way? They're bad.
I know.
They're
It's
bad
like,
at their job.
it's
But
like
they're good at flipping that sign
your whole purpose is to market my business, and all you're doing is standing on the corner and nobody knows what you're doing.
and pointing it the wrong way.
And pointing it the wrong way, pointing it straight up in the air. It doesn't matter, right? So sport hockey, extreme sitting, which I don't think there's a lot of sitting involved in that. But anyway, the endurance setting, that's something.
one that I just don't get, I guess. Sports setting.
I didn't watch a video.
If it's
might
not on
be
the
cool.
Ocho, I don't care.
Well, I'm surprised it's
Probably
not
is.
actually. At least the sport hockey one, the endurance setting, it's like today on the Ocho from sun up to sundown, we're gonna watch this guy live. It's like, okay, we'll just drop in on him every once in a while.
Well, they got to have cameras everywhere, right? Because how many does anywhere in the article say how many people compete at this at one time?
I think it's a solo event. The sport hockey one, I don't know.
There should be it should be happening all over somewhere. If the league is the United States League, there should be competitive sports endurance sitting.
I think
in your state, coming to your town.
I think you just decide to do it. It's like you know what I want to do today? I'm just going to set all day.
Okay.
And then you say, all right, buddy, come film me. Actually, you probably just set up your own
I was
camera.
gonna say you don't really need to
you
put on that
don't
one.
really need I don't really need SPP to sit there and push the buttons and do all that while I'm sitting there doing nothing.
You wouldn't do that? Well,
SPP's like, well, it's overtime.
Jeff, how is Iowa with NIL money? Well, the ticket prices went up a lot, so I think we should be doing okay.
I think Iowa's got some backers. I'm not sure what the pool is, but they don't really take the.
We don't talk about it much. It's not talked about.
It's not talked about much. I think they get a little bit from the school, probably, but I think somebody backs them. I don't know that. I don't know how much money that is. I don't know if it's $10 or $10 million, but
Can't tell you. It's just very quiet, very
Yeah.
closed-lipped around here.
yeah. But there's some money there.
It just doesn't get taught. Like how much are these kids getting to come here? We don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
I mean, I know they're getting paid. I don't know how much.
No. All right, 7:41. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car. And on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. Start of the week. Let's start a new week.
Let's do this.
We're only
Let's
a couple
do this
weeks,
thing.
Only a couple weeks out from the Thanksgiving.
We are. I know.
About 2 weeks.
Is it just 2?
2 weeks.
I believe you. I just hadn't thought.
Now I have to make sure.
I've ordered my ham.
Me either.
I have ordered it.
Oh, you have? Oh, I have not.
Got to get on a list.
Oh, well,
Webster City ham.
You do ham for Thanksgiving?
I do ham. No turkeys. Graces the door.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can do a chicken. I've cut up a chicken before.
Do you have like a Christmas dinner meat that you do, or is it different every year?
It could be soup and sandwiches for Christmas.
You do soup and sandwiches for
Maybe.
Christmas?
Kind of depends when it is, when we have it. I'm just very rigid. I decided several years ago. I just told my kids. I said, I'm having Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day every year. You want to show up? Show up.
if not.
They know.
Yeah.
So I have it.
Okay.
And that's that.
And that's that. I believe you.
And we do our own version of competitive sitting.
In a recliner, top button undone.
There you go.
Football on the TV.
All right. SPP, should we get set for the day?
I think we should.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
All right, let's do your thing.
Let's get set for the day. It is Monday. It is the 10th day of November. This is episode 429
/
6,
which may never be spoken about
all right,
again.
I will remove that. I finally put it on there, and then it goes away.
It was easy to keep track for a week.
So there you go. All right, time 7:45 a.m. Temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington is 24 degrees across the board. Sunny today. It really is. I just looked it up. I heard you give Peter grief the other day about the temperature being the same. It's usually not the same, but
2 days in a row.
it is 24 degrees. This morning when I first looked, it feels like temperature was 9.
Well, it's November. We're going to have a little bit of that.
Sunny today, though.
Okay.
High of 37. Low of 24. It does warm up after today a little bit.
Remember 37, how good that will feel in February.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Today's headlines from SoutheastOhioUnion.com. Fairfield Middle School bond vote comes up short.
Sunny days, keeping my clouds away.
Mount Pleasant braces for snap interruption, although I think they're trying to work out a deal on just that.
Sesame Street Day.
It is Sesame
You didn't get
Street.
on board with that.
It is Sesame Street Day. I'm going to jump ahead.
You know why it is?
I do know why.
Okay. You going to say why?
On this day in history, on this day in 1969, pre-SPP, the American children's TV series Sesame Street, which featured a cast of puppet characters that included Elmo, Big Bird, and the Cookie Monster, debuted on National Education Television Network, later known as PBS. So this is the day it started. Is Sesame? I don't think. Is it still on?
Yeah.
Is it still?
I
Did you
remember
watch it
so.
as a kid?
I did not as much as other shows, but it did pop up in my house every once in a while.
We had Sesame Street and then the Electric Company.
I watched the Electric Company.
Hey, you guys.
I don't remember that.
That's how it started every
I
time.
really can't remember much about it.
The Electric
Although
Company.
I liked it better than Sesame Street.
Yeah, well, I think they followed each other, so I think it was just
So I think I waited till Sesame Street was over.
right. You didn't want to see the homeless monster in a garbage can,
It's a little spooky.
unhoused.
It's a little spooky.
Does it make you feel better that unhoused monster is green?
Big Bird,
And
kind
he
of
was
funky.
mean. He was. He's like,
Snuffleupagus. What the hell was
I
that?
love Snuffleupagus. Although I will tell you, if a 10-foot tall yellow bird was walking down the street, I wouldn't go up and be like all happy with him. I'd be like, I need to get out of that. I need to leave this place because there's a 10-foot bird walking down the street. So anyway, this day in 1969 is when it all started. SPP, you want a random joke, random quote, or random fact?
Let's go with a random joke because
You
we didn't
can't
have one
forget
last
that
week.
it's United States Marine Corps Day.
The Marine
Turn-
Corps.
Marine
Marine. Hoorah.
turned 250?
Is it 250 this year?
I think it is.
All right. Well, I did not know that. I did not
It
read that.
is. Somewhere I read that. I think it's 250.
What did you say? I lost track.
Well, one of the most important things in the day of history is the legend went down from the Chippewa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, today
The
the
big
Edmund
lake they
Fitzgerald?
called
The-
Gitchagumi.
The wreck of
Edmund
the
Fitzgerald.
The wreck of the Edmund
50 years
Fitzgerald.
ago.
Yes.
50 years ago.
Wow.
Who sang that song?
Actually, I saw it this morning. I can't remember.
Gordon Lightfoot.
There you go. I wouldn't remember that.
It was a big deal. He felt they were getting not enough love, so he wrote a song about them.
Made it the most famous shipwreck on the Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. 50-foot waves on the Great Lake that day.
Those seem big.
That's big.
How many times did the bell chime?
29 times. And everybody's still down there. Nobody made it out.
They're in endurance setting.
That's extreme endurance.
Extreme
setting.
endurance setting.
That's where it all began.
Yeah.
All right. My apologies.
That's
for
all right. So what did
that. I
you-
thought
what did
that
you
was
say?
really important.
Let's go joke.
Random joke. I was in the park the other day, and conservation people came up and they asked me to leave because I was arranging the squirrels by height. They didn't like me criticizing.
Oh, Matt.
I liked that one.
That's a good one. That was all right. Okay. It's today's takeaway. SPP, do you have one off the top of your head?
Extreme sitting, I had my prerequisites about it. It's not as extreme. If you're allowed a little bit of food and standing, it's not as extreme as I thought it was going to be.
I concur. I'm not sold on it yet.
Yeah, I'm not doing
to watch it on the Ocho. Boss man, do you have a takeaway?
Yeah, well, I'm glad that Jeff is worried about my my well-being, and he was concerned about me being cold at that game. It is a little shocking.
Else here?
It's a little shocking to know that you guys don't give a crap.
We didn't. Not one thought.
whether I'm out there in the cold and rain.
I mean, you bought the ticket, man.
We bought the tickets like in July.
You were doing your own extreme sitting.
Yeah. Well, we didn't set a lot.
Trying to stay warm.
Yes.
My takeaway is it's a little known fact that Big Bird's first name was Big Burb.
Burb.
Big Burb.
Big Burb.
Big Burb, the Big
It just
Bird.
didn't flow off the tongue, so it was later changed.
Right.
To Big Burb.
Yeah. Just Big Blob
Big
before
Burb
that.
to Big Bird. That's what I've got. Okay, I think that'll be our show for today. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. Denise was here. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Let's come back tomorrow.
All right, we'll do it all over again.
We'll find something to talk about. Until then, go out and have a great day, and ahoy!
Ahoy.